What's happening, lads, ladies, and shit? Magic the Gathering. It's a game that we all play. It gives us all AIDS, but there's not really a lot we can do about it. We could play something else, lads, but we just like the AIDS. It is true, boys. We do like a lot of the AIDS. Alright, so this is a deck that I play all the time because all the decks you see on this channel are decks that I play all the time because, lads, the secret to Magix is that it is and has always been just memes. It's just memes, lads. It's just all fake AIDSy memes. But every day the content doth floweth from the realm of the AIDS. Now that's not me. That's regular Magix. Every day is some more bullshit about fucking secret racist cults in the game of Magix, fucking two-faced pussy shitty dramery wanks. Boys, it actually gives me quite a bit of the horn, as you probably know. So we need to destroy planeswalkers. I don't know why I didn't put that follow-up word. Oh, the Elder Spunks. Oh, lads, that kills a lot of planes. My own ultimates are fairly irrelevant. But we'll think about a planeswalker. Don't need to spell the whole thing out because we're too cool for school, lads. You don't need to spell all the words out. Just like when I spell sad, I have to add letters so that I look like I'm part of Pokemon's chat. Because I'm not really a 44-year-old man trying to be down with the kids. Right, boys. Right, boys, you fucking mensch. Fucking embarrassing pussies. But I suppose if everybody is an embarrassing pussy, then nobody is an embarrassing slag in the end. Right, Lance? Also, well, I'll mention this a bit later on. A bit later on, because there's nobody in the chat, so I'm basically fucking talking to the ether. But the ether responds to me now, Lance. I have reached peak Magix AIDS. Where now, when I talk to the mirror, I've got AIDS. You thought I was going to say something profoundly stupid, but I checked my bollocks there. Checked my bollocks. Alright. That's not the right colours. Bedevil, also, got a bit of a colour issue there, just like Whizbangs. What else? It's just this. There must be something I don't own that would fit nicely. Liliana's defeat. Destroy target black creature or black planeswalker. Lance. I'm surprised Wizards don't push this really hard. Oh my god, Cheeks, you're fucking hilarious. You're fucking hilarious, Cheeks. I know, Lance. Alright, Blood Cheats is alright. Saucy Speed is a little bit on the dubious side. What else? This lad doesn't go back in the grave. This is some schmeebs. You don't really want to be aftermathing it, though. Oh, it's also a sorcery. Eat my ass. Why does it make any difference, Mr. Chinks? It's because we need lands in the grave for the magic miroirs, boys. We don't care. Alright, I'm glad we're all on the same page. So I am green and black. I suppose I could play... Oh, this says Planeswalker. I could say permanent. Right, you could see that, yes, Mr. Cheeks. So, even better, right? Assassin's Trophy, that's not bad. Netheroy, that's not the right colours. Binding, I think this is absolute beans. But it's not an instant or a sorcery. But it's just good, though. It's just pretty good, lads. What else? Maelstrom Spunk. Haven't really got any of these. It's also saucies. And blowing up planeswalkers with Maelstrom Spunk is not the most efficient use of your mayonnaise. So binding of the old aids costs 2 more. I don't think so. I do like an instant, but what if I need to use Blood Chiefs as just regular removalage? Assassin Shibariums. Extinction Event is great. Especially with Tamio. If you've seen that combo before, I get like 10 creatures a game. Easy Majiks. But what if you really have to blap something? Is 4 mana just too much blappage? Maybe. Let's try this. Yeah, but if you're killing a 2-1 cheeks, man, it's bollocks. Yeah. Lance, it's called Free Place. It's what should be easy Majiks. What's in the sideboard? Oh yeah, but it was 7 classic Majiks. Just lots of good shit. Lots of good shit. That's basically the end of the story. And 1 Harness Infinity for extra unnecessarily AIDS memes. Stop saying memes, Chinks. It makes me sad. It reminds me of Merchant, who's dead. He is, lads. He is a dead content creator, as they say on the tubes. Once he sat upon Mount Olympus as Fatty McTarbuncle Blobbity Hogroast. And it just all went to his head. And by his head, of course I mean to his ass. He just had one too many hog roasts and he lost the desire. He lost the desire to make 22-minute daily AIDS content for $400. Even he went DSP squared, lads. He didn't even beg for money and it was plopped in his lap and he still couldn't be fucked. He still couldn't be fucked. It's absolutely incredible. Alright. You never know what we might run into, so we gotta negate for Sneaky Majiks. Sneaky Majiks? But that can't be negated. This guy looks like he's playing Explore Bollocks, Mr. Jinx. Yeah. Explore Bollocks is bollocks. But, lads, we got Majiks and such. Right, boys? Right, boys. Alright, same plan, I think. Hold negate for his creatures, and frantic inventory when it looks like we're gonna get 8. Okay, boys? Also, what should we do today? Poison tip, that's a bit shit. Hey, Lance. Hey, Lance. Alright, so, we can Extinction Event 1, which seems bad. I could play Jace, have it get killed, play Tamio, also the same problem. 4, 5, 6, so either would be dead. Fuck it. We've got to try out these new spells, right, boys? What do you mean new? Assassin's bollocks is fucking old Majiks. That's true. That is true, Lance. But we shall see what happens. We shall see with our eyes, with our Einherjar eyeballs. Oh, what's the Einherjar, Mr. Jinx? Come on, lads. You know we're all Einherjar here, except me, obviously, because I'm the AIDS farmer. Okay, now we got 2 targets for odd, which is good Majiks. Still, my bull beans feel like they're in the wind a little bit. I feel like we might get blapped. The classic blappage, boys. That's why you bring in Planeswalker removal. I don't know what's gone on. I don't know what's gone on since the last time I played this deck. Every opponent has had multiple planies. And that was the only, like, legitimate hole, undeniable anus hole that existed in the deck, boys. So this costs 4. Give me a negate. I think that's fine. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have 6 manas next turn. None of these really. Play this. Have it get killed. I mean, whatever I choose, you have to imagine is going to get killed immediately. Well, then why even bother, Mr. Chinks? Alright. Why even bother, then let's take the biggest 8s. Okay, boys? Okay, Mr. Chinks. Good. I'm glad we're all on the same page. Leads. I'm glad we're all doing the same aids with the same bollocks, or some shit. So we'll take this on the off chance that we're not dead, and on the off chance also that Vivian Reed doesn't kill enchantments with a flick of her flat baps. You get an emblem with some shit. I fucking knew it would be Planies. I knew Planies would kill me, Lance. I'm getting really good at smelling the eights of a game of Magics. That's why I started the video by putting in extra Planeswalker removal and then still dying to Planies. Classic Magics. It is absolute classic Magics, boys. Alright, that's good. So, 2 Maya Tritons is good. I think we're going to ditch this. Shit, we got enough of these. Got enough of those lands. We have enough of those in the bank, Lance. Oh, he's going to lose his murder on top for the classic memes. You're correct, Mr. Chinks. It's classic memes. So I gain 2, potentially lose 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8. Alright, looks like I might be dead. Looks like we might be dead, boys. But it's classic Magics. So I do think I need more Planeswalker removalage. I think we've got to go full Planey removage. Otherwise, like I don't put anybody on any pressure. Yeah, I think we're going to have to bump up the Planeswalker blaps. Boish. We're going to have to bump up the Plawp It laps. That was funny pop noises, Mr. Cheeks. Thanks. I am quite a grown-up. So I need Extinction Event off the top, and I think we win this game. But if I don't get it, I think we're going to lose this game. Hey! I'm the best, right, lads? Ah! Who's better than me? Nobody. I'm going to put that on top 5 plays of the week. But it's not as good as somebody playing 1 mana. That was memes from the other day. It was. It was absolute memes the other day, lads. Absolute. Did you see it? Somebody paid 1 mana for Mana Tithe. What an absolute play of the week! It was, I know, lads. Like, I didn't know Magic could be that good. Until fucking play of the week. 1 mana play of the week. Sexy. Squee ballage. Squee ballage, lads. Imagine just, I know you have to imagine because it's just impossible. Imagine somebody paying 1 mana. Alright, well, that's not a big deal. We got sexy bitches coming out of our asses because we're sexy lads. So we'll keep this for something that actually gives me a full Blapinos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we got the mayonnaise. We got the mayonnaise, boys. We got the mayonnaise, lads. Okay, I don't think I'm taking a shock. Yeah. There. Don't think we're taking a shot there, boys. I think we're going to play nice and cool. Nice and easy, lads. Huh? Boys. So now that there are enough of us in the chat, ladies and shits, if you divert thine eyes, if you're on a phone, I don't know what you can do if you're on a computer, to the live chat / top chat little like slide bar. If you choose live chat, it shows all the swearing. So you can say, Cheeks, you fucking shit. And I'll actually be able to read it rather than it be automatically filtered out of this dumb shit bollocks AIDS game. That's amazing, Cheeks. I know. I mean, I bring you all the necessities, boys. I bring you all the truths of the community. I bring you AIDS divided by AIDS times bollocks. I also don't know Vraska's Contempt is the big risk. I don't know what the big risk is, to be honest. But I don't think it was that. I think that was a bit of an error. Alright, that's quite nice. He is quite nice here, Mr. Cheek. Mr. Cheeky boy! So do you just plop Sandworm? Okay, I'm the best again, lads. Like, imagine a man who was the best, and then times it by 8. You've got bum cheeks all over your ass, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 2 extra mayonnaise to make it protect its balls. Alright, we'll just hold it easy. Nice and easy relaxation sensation. If you don't have constipation at the station with Gabby Smarts' Weasley droopy tits. Right, boys. Slim says, did that Emma girl drop the name, or is she still fuck? She's gone full fuck-arounds, obviously. I mean, there's only a racist, horrible person in the community, boys. That's minimum spaghettis. No one, that is absolute minimum spaghettis. Who cares? That's like, who cares? If you're watching a racist, then you didn't know. But watching some TikToks, that is essential Magic the Gathering services, boys. Just saying, Cortez, he's asking for a day 1 ban. He's asking for the ban, lads, but he's giving me mixed signals. What would DSP do if somebody gave DSP $5 and said, DSP, your shit? What would he do, lads? Would it be a warning? Would it be a ban? Actually, honestly, I think DSP does ban quite a lot of troll tippers. I think that's what it's called. I don't know if you get banned from tipping or if you just get your message deleted, but they do get deleted. But he does like money. He does like that money, Lance. Jasane says pog cheeks. Lance, you can't say pog. There are certain banned words, and they're not all the usual cadre of things you shouldn't be saying. Pog, poggies, kek W. Or you can say any of that ironically, obviously, for the magics. But if you come in here and say, Dr. Cheeks lost, Sag, poggies, kek W, and you think that that's how we speak here, lads, I'm going to have to drop a plop on your balls. Drop a plop. Plopper drops. For the classic. For the classic memes, lads. Alright, Assassin's Trophy killed it with Vivian, but Negate was also superbs. So let's have a think. This draws cards, which is always good. Negate stops you getting blacked, which is good spaghetti. Tritons blocks creatures and mills and gains you a bit of life. All that for 2 mana. Boys. That's good spaghetti. I don't know, man. I just don't know. The deck plays out exactly like I would like, which is interestingly. But it's also shit to have somebody have a card you literally can't deal with. But you can't deal with it, Mr. Cheeks. Maybe Thassa's Intervention's the shit one. It's either a 4 mana negate or a draw spell that I have a million of. Alright, let's get rid of that for now. One more game of this and we'll do something else. Ninja Dave, yeah, swearing does indeed work. Testing this fucking shit out, he said, Lance. He's using the big boy language. DSP still bans them. And what I know he takes their money, obviously. But the funniest thing is he just doesn't count super chats at all now. Now that he's streaming on YouTube, it's like, hey, Squiggly Joe gave him $100. He's like, thanks for the super chat. That's it. Doesn't count that towards the total. Doesn't say the amount donated because it doesn't want to harm his chances of some twat giving him a tip. But the joke's on all of us, Lance, because for the last month, 1, maybe 3 guys have just been propping him up. They must have each contributed at least $2,000 to $4,000. Like just those dudes alone. It's unbelievable. Oh, I should have done this. That was a mistake. Never mind. Unbelievable. Even if your dad was a billionaire, why would you ever choose dark side, fat tits, shut-in liar, pussy McSlags to be your boy? It just doesn't even make any sense. It does, but it does make for good Snort Burnell videos. So I guess we can all be grateful about that. Right, boys. Protection from Red, eh? That's a meme. Stop saying memes! No. Boys, that's what we have to do from now on. Is always and forever say, for the memes. For the memes, boys. Did you see the other night when he went back to Call of Duty and he got over $1,000? Yeah, I saw that. I did, and it was all from the same dude. And not just like some one dude who fell in off the street. The same dude who's been giving him money every day for the past month. It's unbelievable, dude. Absolute scenes of memes. Alright, drop one of these and one of these. Make the magic mirror a little bit more attainable. And Magic the Gathering a little more schmeeblable. Right, boys? I do like a schmeeblable games, I have to admit. Alright. Always have negate back up if you're a smart voice, right? I remember when Dr. Chinks used to say, negates were for pussies. I know, but times change, Lance. As Plato said, the truth is always the same, but your knowledge and ability to interpret that truth will differ. And as I've got more full of AIDS, and my Shinigami AIDS eyes allows me to see the truth of the matter, I can see, boys, that this is Majik's. Okay, do you think he's got a negate himself? Do you think he's got a negate, lads? Or do we go full evens and then stay Todd Stevens? Oh, do you remember that, Lance? He was a bit of a bitch. He was, Lance. Alright. I think we're going evens, Todd Stevens. Next turn with negate backup. Agreed, boys. Okay, those are bad cards to have lost, but it's okay, Lance, because this is free play, and it's for the memes. Right, boys. Tiago says, with that money, you can pay for someone to pay whenever you want 8 hours a day. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of money, but he forgot about it the next day. The detractor community like to say memory hold. So he was literally, despite getting $1,000, begging the next day. Begging. Guys, I just don't have any money, guys. Is it alright if we have a big bag of cash? Can we have a big bag of cash? Because, like, I have to pay my bills and my tax. And then a second someone goes, hey, Mr. Chinks, where did that $1,000 from yesterday go? Banned. It went on my bills. Don't you have $1,000 a day bills? You fucking drooling morons. That is classic, lads. Dark side AIDS. I think this guy made a bit of an error there. I don't know why you wouldn't put the sword here and really put me under some magics. But instead, he's put himself... Uh-oh, we lost one of the key aids. We lost one of the key aids, Lance. Anybody else? Extinction event proving to be an absolute memer again, boys. An absolute memer. Hacktoss! Uh-oh. What are we going to do about this one, lads? What are we going to do about this one? I'm going to have to find extinction event again. Oh, no. Oh, dear. We're going to... lads. We're getting a little bit fucking AIDS up in this bitch, boys. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We'll go for the inventory. Okay, that's a lot of lands. That is an awful lot of lands, boys. That is a lot of lands in 2019. Didn't equip the sword. What an absolute memer, boys. Didn't equip the sword. What a memer, boys. That boy is a memer. Alright, so if I play Jace and plus it again, he might get confused. Uh-oh, that's a lot of... Oh, shit, boys. That's a lot of Jaces in the grind. That's all the Jaces. We are officially... Oh, we can't equip the sword. Alright, fair enough, boys. Protection from everything except for... I did come off there a little bit like our boy... What's his face? You know, the hack... Let's just shock Hacktoss man. What was his name? Legitimately dubious McGee. If anybody was going to be classic racism exposure. It's somebody who loves saying the word ninja because it sounds a lot like... Oh my... Have I got any more lands? Can we have any more lands, boys? Boys, what's going on? There? Have we angered the algorithmic gods of AIDS by not saying AIDS enough? Okay, I mean, they don't solve the current problem, but neither does having AIDS. Alright, we're going to have to shock our dicks as well, but that's fine. Okay, we are ditching a lot of shit in exchange for a lot of AIDS. I also should have played Watery Grave, because I don't have black in case I want to play this. But, you know, we'll see, boys. This has been a good game. And that's, I mean, that's fucking confusing in itself, isn't it, Lance? A man playing interesting cards for the memes in free play? Now, must have got lost on his way to fucking AIDSville. He must have, cheek shorty. It doesn't even make any sense. I know, boys. Oh, manual taps. Manual taps, Lance. Manual taps for the blaps. You may attach target aura. Okay, does that not work? Yeah, I am also unfamiliar with the sequencing of the 8s. Let's have a read. What did he have an option of that probably didn't work? Okay, easy magics. Easy magics. Creatures you control that are equipped have double strike. At the beginning of each combat, you may attach target equipment attached to a creature you control to target creature you control. That's interesting. Maybe he didn't choose it because this is 4, so I presume this doesn't have protection from this. But it couldn't have the sword? I don't know, boys. Alright, let's have a look. We got 12 cards in the grave. Lance good magics. "12 cards in the grave. We're going to draw 5. So, like, I'll die, obviously, in this situation. So, we're going to have the extinction event. The sword is 3, but this is moving the sword. If that makes sense. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, well, don't worry about it. Alright, so these are both odd, right? Classic magics. Okay. Boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can play Tameo, minus it, and still have negate. That's good magics. All of those things are good magics, right, boys? They are good magics, Mr. Chinks. Good. I'm glad we're all on board with what's good magics. You silly slags. Another sword? But you don't have any glands. Boys, this guy might end up with shit in his eye. He might end up with shit in his pants. Oh, not the classic shit in your eye magics, boys. Alright, now we go classic. We'll give him the memes. We'll give him classic memes, boys. Classic memes. Lance, that is classic memes. Boys, top 5 plays of the 8s. Somebody paid 1 mana. Yeah, but he was part of the boys, Chinks. When are you going to understand magic is based on who sucks the right cocks? Not what's interesting, otherwise fuck your mum. Alright. Squeaks. He knows, boys. Squeaks knows. That's why he overtook the gypsy woman as my number 1. Am I always going to be number 1, Mr. Chinks? No. You know how language works. Every few months, we get rotations. It was all about Scott's McCades about 2 months ago. And even though Scotty McGee does always bomb along, you know, also not as regular as it used to be. Boys. Invalid decks, Lance. What do you think? Is it Uro or is it Teferi? It was Uro, lads. Who's playing Uro over Teferi? Well, there's no white land, Mr. Cheeks. Fuck your mum's house. Alright, what can we do? What should we do for the rest of the night? We got an hour or something like that. Easy, my Cheeks. Cheeks, there isn't a rampant growth in the new HA5. Yes, there is, lads. Yes, there is. I'm sure. It's even better than rampant growth, sort of. But there has to be a snowland. But it still works exactly the same. You just make your land snowlands. And you can do the old search my bobs. It goes on the field, right? Right, dudes. There's no negative drawbacks to having your basic lands be snowlands. They're all exactly the same. So basically, it works. Plus, if you play tapped snowlands, then you can get a tap land. Easy, Majiks. Alright, let's have a look at this. This looks like a bad hand, but who the fuck cares? Who cares, lads? Triple Skyclave. That is quite a bad hand. Oh, is it our pals? We haven't played our pals once yet, boys. He's doing a big thinks. Hey, it's the most obvious play in the world. Well, I've got like nothing to think about, so let me think for 20 minutes before I get AIDS. Yeah, just ultimate virgin AIDS. Ultimate virgin AIDS. For the 799,000th time in a row. It's mono-wide lifelink, cats. Can Dr. Cheeks fine blow up all the peeps before he gets blapped? Nobody cares. Classic Majiks. That was a fun game. I love Magic the Gathering, lads. Well, I managed to win, so the joke's on you, Mr. Cheeks. The joke is never on me when I play against mono-white lifelink virgins. Never. Never. Well, I'm just trying to have a good time. Why are you being mean? Why is Dr. Cheeks gonna be mean to me, man? Fucking bollocks. Oh yeah. Boys, if you have full art virgin lands, then your rampant growth won't work. That is a full conundrum for the lads. So this looks like a good hand against mono white. So I'm guessing we're going to be playing mono black discard. Right, lads? Oh my days, unbelievable stuff. It's unbelievable. Dr. Cheeks is playing mono white lifelink cats again. But this guy's gone full committed to being a virgin. He's gone full Incelius Maximus. He never wants to get laid, lads. Never. Ever. Boys. Boys. I just hate this game so much. It's so fucking shite. Should I have Angrath's Rampage there? Probably not. Probably not. We need another white land for if we're blowing up all the pussies. Is he going to plop an angel? I'm guessing this guy's deck is quite powerful because I've got X like I was playing Xbox in 2016. So obviously I've got the most virgin style of deck. Still free play though, obviously, boys, because everybody knows Fall of Thran is also Ultimate Pro Tours. So this is a good, clean, even matchup of Magic the Virgining lands. Good, clean. You just can't have Resplendent Angel on the pitch, right? Even with a Wrath of God. I don't know. I think it's hard. Who cares, man? If this guy just wants to dump it, then fucking knock your balls out, you stupid bitch. Fucking hell, this game is AIDS. But what could be done? There's no solution. There is no solution to how much AIDS people are willing to do to play a game of Magic the Gathering. That is an extremely strong spell on something that doesn't work. But, you know, lads, the man's just good at Magics. He knew that we needed that one extra land. Because when don't you? When don't you need a good extra land, boys? Hey! Magics. Magics. So, if it looks like he's going to gain life, we're going to have to blap the angel. Because I got a 2 white now. It's fine. It's fine, dudes. Imagine if something was fine, then finey McFiney bollocks, right? You're right, Mr. Cheeks. Everything is as fine as a fat man's wally. Good. Everything is amazing, Lance. Magic the Gathering is exactly the kind of game that we all want to play and want to shit in our balls. Classic Magics. So what do? Pirate's Pillage for 1 extra mayonnaise. How much could I theoretically lose? 5, 6? I don't think we're going to be dead. I don't think we're going to be dead, Lance. Oh, classic. Classic Magics. That is classic Magics, Mr. Chinks. It is. It is classic Magics. Slim D said, I watched a little of that Slag Girl's stream, and she was using Dump It, Elves, and Mythic. She said that in her chat, that's her jam, is Dump It and Spunk It. And none of us were surprised, Lance. None of us were surprised, Lance. Michael Burton, I'm concerned about your health due to your anger issues. I don't think you know what anger is. Because if you think I'm angry, I think that you're incorrect, which is classic memes. Alright. Non-creature spells cost 2 more to cast. I don't really want to pay any of that, but none of my spells... Oh, that's the other side. Whoopsies. Whenever you or another permanent you control becomes the target of a speller ability, counter it unless they pay 1. Well, that's not really what we do up in this bitch, Lance. So what do I ditch? I'm going to ditch an acquisition. Just because... Actually, let's not do that. We'll ditch... They're all giving me a bit of the horn, Lance. Classic Boggy Boys! Classic Boggy Boys! Lance. Still no land to be played, though. And we are just flinging cards all over the street. But that's how I like my Magics. So, Angraths. I can't use Angrath, can I? Why not? Why not? Target player sacrifices some shit. If a source that opponent controls will deal damage, everything looks like... Oh, you're right. I should have ditched that. He is indeed correct, lads. The Angrath's Rampage should have been the card to get the AIDS. But however, I done diddly bollocked it. Oh, also, Thoughtseize, not the best now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I then play Bajuka Bog. And then how am I killing this? 2, 4, 6. That's a long way from killing me, according to me. Oh dear! I've just given myself quite a bit of AIDS there, haven't I, Lance? Quite a bit of the AIDS. We're going to have to cut that one out. We're going to have to cut that one out of the tubes, lads. I can't believe I didn't get oopsed from Mr... Look at that for a name. I can't believe we didn't get oopsed from one of those boys, lads. But don't worry. That's what Adobe Premiere is for, lads. It's called editing it all out after you fuck it all up. Classic. Classic Magics. Boys. Oh, that's a... If ever... Look at this face. This is my face thinking that we're going to get that lad. That is my face thinking we're going to absolutely get that lad. And then I'm going to have a big fat hog dinner. I'm going to fuck my wife. But then I'm going to pass out with heart palpitations in 25 minutes. Classic Magics. Definitely one for the album of Classic Magics, I think. Definitely one for the classic album of Magics. Boys. Lads, I'm getting DSP taxed. You know that's not how we do things over here. If anyone's getting taxed, it's your mum's balls. Oh, just plainies. Sir, you are a boring bitch. Well, I just wanted to have fun. Why do I have to, play hardcore plainies in ranked? It's memes. Okay, Lance. It is memes. Alright, I don't think I want to play against a deck like this. Especially when he's as lucky to top deck, the Virgins. So, just let him have a good time against plain Sparkies with non-interactive dog shit. Oh, Mr. Chinks is getting salty bollocks. I don't know if it's salty bollocks, as opposed to how uneven do you want your games of Magic the Gathering to be, lads? Classic Magics. Des, with $5 American. It's so unfair that you have to pay tax 365 days of the year. Des, are you not a grown-up? Do you not understand how the economy works? Every time someone gives me $1,000, I get a letter the next day from the IRS telling me I owe $2,000. That's how tax works. If this guy's mono blue, flash it in, he can flash it in against his dad. I'm not playing against that bollocks. Alright, don't even worry about it. Just keep holding your dick, you fucking pussy. Don't even bother worrying about it. Oh, well, I wanted to play Gabriel Nassif Pro Tour in free play because winning games of Magic is kind of hard and boring, but mono blue makes me feel like I've got a big dick. Probably. I don't know. I don't know why you would do that in the hopes of having some uneven matches, but Lance, there are a great many things in Magic the Gathering that I don't understand. Every day there are new things that pop up that make me even more confused. And I thought that I know more than most, obviously. Everybody thought Merchant was just a happy-go-lucky fat bitch. And I knew that man was a depressive, charlatan, shit-stainy bollocks, boys. But it was always memes. Okay, I could ditch this. I could ditch... This guy is mono-black, boring 8s, but we have a blow up all the peeps. So I guess not having any cards is better than anything else. Yeah, is that right? Anyone give a shit? Fucking hell. Ugh, Lance, classic Magic. Lance, you ever played classic Magic? Boys. I think also, I don't think I've done the sideboard right, because if I remember correctly, boys, there are only 2 artifacts in this deck's sideboard, which is quite minimal spaginch, but we got all the pieces at least. We got all the pieces for it. Yeah, look at this. That's a bit of a balls up. Well, you've got that other card, Mr. Jinx. That is true, I suppose. He's more likely to have a Thoughtseize than a way to destroy artifacts. So, let's play like real big boys. Yeah, who else doesn't get taxed every day? Also, if I'm begging for tax donations to save me from my house being killed, like literally murdered, my house would be murdered, Lance. Then if someone gives me $1,000, that doesn't go towards my house being saved. That goes into the new bills that come on the same day. Obviously, you fucking slags. What the fuck do you think, boys? You fucking dumb bitch dweebs. So this is a tough one about knowing what to blow up and what to sacrifice and all the rest. I think this might be wrong. I think this might be wrong, Lance. We gotta get as many Lance off the pitch as possible before this. So he'll probably have this guy. Yeah, he's got 2 guys. That's not good. Well, what can you do? If a man's dumping his hand every turn and you only have 1... Okay. Being left with this is good, me cheeks. Right. I think the guy should have committed himself to the bollocks to avoid the 8s. But now, it's just 8s. This is the last game with this deck. Because it's shit. So we'll do something else afterwards, Lance. What shall we do afterwards? Draft? Is everybody recovered sufficiently from how shit Strixhaven is to do a drafty, Lance? That's a good top deck, isn't it, boys? You're just a fucking bitch, cheeks. Always getting the luck. That is sort of true, lads. That is sort of true. Does this make mana? No. Classic Magics. Yeah, that's the worst thing about Darkside shit. It's truly, it's never enough. Whatever he gets is never enough. It makes for good watching though, but at the same time, what a wanker. Okay, we might be ending dubs, right? If he could just keep giving us blaps with these little slags. It's just all creatures. It's all gonna all be creatures. It's all gonna all be creatures, Lance. We have to top deck one of our boys. Otherwise, it is... What? We got one turn. One turn, not to be dead of AIDS. Looks like we're gonna die of the AIDS, Lance. This is why this deck is shit. Because in the world of the free play, most decks only need 1 mana to be able to kill you. That's a heavy price to pay for a 1 fucking mana bitch. And are we still dead? Looks like it. Yeah, that's dead. Unfortunately. That's unfortunate, Lance. But he was just too good. He was too good at building a deck that didn't have any plans other than playing a load of 1 and 2 drops. That's why Magic is so fun, boys. That's why you always get rewarded for having the shits, isn't it, Lance? Mono white lifelink cats half the time. Mono blah 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 blobs most of the time. Haven't played elves in a while. But that's because elves are like premium magics, Mr. Chinks. Yeah, so you would expect to play it in unranked with your shit decks. Wouldn't you, boys? I think now I'm going to do a draft. I haven't done it in a while. I do think drafts are shit. But at the same time... Fuck it, who cares? Shuffler and all that, right, boys? Shuffler and all that, right, boys? Shuffler and all that, right, boys? Hopefully he's mono red. I'll destroy mono red. Oh, goblins, that's a different story, lads. Goblins is different because, hey, we built a game that was decided on whether or not you had a little dick. And this guy was like, sign me up. That sounds like the fucking game for me, you fucking slags. Well, it's rigged, and I want to be mythic, so Emma Skyward will be my friend. I mean, we all want that. We all want that, lads. How could we exist in a world where dipsy, stupid whore bitches couldn't ransom important information to the community based on the fact that they want some shit views for shit aids? That's absolute scenes, Master Chinks. Yep. So, Extinction Event is probably going to kill a lot of my own lads. But Muxus, you know, that's a bit of a pain in the balls too. Muxie, oh, Lance. That's a lad. Look, Mr. Cheeks is a brewmeister now, Lance. True. I am a brewmeistinos. I put 1 extra boy in for the memes. That makes me proper 2019 merchant grade quality. Well, does that mean you're really, really bollocks, Cheeks? You know, you saw me Bajuka Bug myself, right? That wasn't an imagination. Look how good this guy is, though, Mr. Chinks. He's like absolute memes. He is. I shouldn't have wasted this. That was a bit of a mistake. So this is even. That's odd. I'm going to kill this. I don't know if wiping out all of your boys is the play, Mr. Chinks. Yeah, me neither. I'm starting to have reservations that I've made the correct line. But we'll hold our dicks. We'll hold our dicks, Lance. Boys. We shall hold our penises. Fuck it. Everyone can get AIDS. Luke BG says, Cheeks, have you considered conceding a load of best of 3 to exploit the ranked matchmaking? Come on, Lance. Hey, it was me the whole time! Just when you thought it was minimum virgins, I was maximum virgins. I have to admit, I am quite amused that this guy has gone full bollocks. I do think it's quite funny. Unfortunately, Extinction Event gets everybody. Everybody, boys. But, on the plus, I'm attacking, and I gotta believe I'm gonna have the better lads in the long term. Right? I've gotta believe. Oh, he's dead. Don't even worry about it. I was just super good. I didn't even notice how good I was. I didn't even notice how good I was at Majix, boys. That is classic Majix. There's me making plays to deal with this dump your hand monstrosity shitness. And it was all for nothing. We got the dot, lads. This is basically a gold bar in virgin currency. We got the dot. But how, Mr. Chinks? How did your dog shit brew bollocky for you pubes beat Mr. Ultimate Proton Net Deck dot spunk your hands? It's easy, boys. It's called 5-hand-1. Anything can happen any day, but just at different quantities, boys. You might go up to 10 girls, and they all look the same, and all you do is go, hey, you look like a slag, and maybe one of those girls will suck you off in the toilet. But that's a 1-hand-9. But if you edit it really well, 5-hand-1, if you do it over a couple of months, and then you can sell your own how to get girls, easy mode, epic pubes, and then sell it to Merchant's fans. I'm giving Merchant a hard time today, probably because I've heard about him for the first time in ages today. Apparently, Merchy Boy hates Majix, as he always secretly did, as I always told you boys. And he doesn't want to play anymore. He'd rather get 6,000 views talking shit about something that he also doesn't understand than 90,000 views pretending to like Magic for 20 minutes. But I told everybody it was my dream job, and only Dr. Cheek said he could tell I was lying. I don't know what to make of that. I mean, Dr. Cheeks is like a bullshitter, right? There's no way Dr. Cheeks actually is a fucking master of AIDS. Right, boys? I'm right about everything. I've always have been, lads. Always. What happened to Noxious? I don't know. That guy is also in the... What's the word? He's also in the realms of charlatanism, imposter syndrome, I suspect. But he seems properly afflicted with mental problems. And all the rest. You know, lads, like the classic Magics. So, Mono White Lifelink Cats, a bit of a change in strategy. I mean, we changed the deck completely, but it's still Mono White Lifelink Cat opponents via the algorithm for the memes, boys. It's like, imagine memes and then double it up with scenes. Not the Ravenous Choops. Okay, I was going to say, that did look a bit odd. But look how good I am at Majinx, boys. No one's better than me. No one's ever been close to being as good as me. Lance. Not about playing the game, about seeing with his shinigades eyes. I traded my actual left bollock to be able to bring you all the fucking truth of these boring, virgin, shit-stained games. And I was always right. Always right, lads. I'm the best. The best. Never ever was I not the best, lads. Never. DSP did 233 this morning with a $100 tip. Well, he's playing Pokemon tonight, which I don't know if any of you guys know. It's not really a grown-up. It's not watching a 40-year-old man play fucking Pokemon Snap. That's minimums. Minimum AIDS, lads. So, Authority of the Council's actually going to be a real pain in the fucking balls. Yeah, fuck off. I'm glad. I'm glad, lads, that this guy was like, well, I couldn't dump it and spunk it. My opponent was dumping it and spunking it, so fuck it. Yeah. 40-year-old Darkside Phil fake positively taking photos of like trees and shit is weird. And that man is weird to begin with. But it's just not a good watch. I wouldn't even watch a Snortburn L video on him unless he goes off on a rant about Twitch being a fucking Thoughts Paradise when he's the biggest beggar on that whole fucking site to begin with. But, you know, it's classic DSP. That's what makes him the fucking best. Like, apart from me, obviously. And we're two sides of the same AIDS. He makes AIDS, I absorb the AIDS. It's a good system. Yeah, so, watching that is not interesting to me. But people who give him money are not affected by what he does or says or plays, which is funny. He'll get $100 whether he's making fake excuses on Call of Duty, whether he's just sitting crying that he's gonna get taxed on his imaginary bills. Like, it's quite impressive that he hasn't figured it out. That whatever he does makes no difference in terms of gameplay and stuff. Because if you see him do well in Call of Duty, and by do well, obviously I mean, if you see him concede 7 times, so that he's put in a lobby with bots, and then he shoots the shit out of everybody, he will just constantly keep looking at chat like, well, chat, I just killed 10 peeps. Where's my money, chat? I just killed 10 fucking peeps, chat. Where's my fucking money? I need an extra $10. You see that? I got play of the game. $10 against fucking bots running into the wall. Classics. He just doesn't understand, like, if he's playing Returnal and he's making up shit about roguelikes are all awful and he shouldn't be playing it because he doesn't have enough time, when actually he just hasn't taken the time to understand what he's doing. You can't complain if you are not playing the game properly. It took a long time to think about that. And then he'll still get the same amount of money. It makes no difference. But he just doesn't see it, which is amusing to me. Lance. To me, it's amusing. But nothing is better. That's the only downside to Darkside Phil getting money is he turns on ultimate clown, let's have a fucking fake good time pussy mode. So he'll play Call of Duty, like literally the last time he played COD, he got 1,000 beans. So every time he got killed, he was like, okay, well, I was totally behind cover and I shot that guy 10 times in the face. But all right, I guess it's okay because I got $1,000. Whereas we're all like, oh, man, nothing is better than Darkside Phil being close to throwing his pad across the room because he got fucking shot twice. That is just good cooking dinner watching, Lance. All right. We got to place. What do you mean? You just gotta dump your hand, Mr. Cheeks. Yeah, have you not seen my cheeks? That's what constitutes big boy plays. So, 1, 2, 2 Skull Profits and 3 lands, and another Skull Profit on the pitch makes me think, boys, that is classic algorithms. Well, algorithms is just what losers say. I don't know if that's true. It might be true, Lance. I mean, we just don't know what goes on in Magic Arena. That's why Wizards tie it to being able to qualify for the World Champs. Because nothing says legitimate competition more, boys, than a tournament where you don't understand the rules of how to get anywhere. Isn't that mean, Lance? Garudery. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Okay, boys. So, am I going to have to exile a Muff Prophet? I think so. I think we're going to have to go Muff Prophet Exilation. Because I need to hit that land. Boys. Slim says he needs to get Cat in a tub. Put her to work. You know, only iced coffee would... I don't know. I mean... That guy is just weird. I don't know if it was because... This is like proper deep DSP lore now. I don't know if it was because at one stage he wanted to get the trolls off his back. Okay, that's not a bad draw, is it, Lance? Okay, there's a boobs. I think killing all of these bitches is more fun. Whoever recommended Massacre Girl, you know, for the memes, that's a good shout, Lance. I'm going to hold the swamp just in case he's got like a fen lurker or some other aids. Right? I know it doesn't really make any sense, but yeah. So this guy, Only Iced Coffee, who gives DSP yearly about 20,000 human American dollars, went around all the detractors and said, oh, I'm secretly a detractor and I'm trying to get into DSP's good books so that we can eventually bring him down. And nobody believed him, and nobody really knows what he's doing. And also, it's not going to work because DSP is so guarded. He hates his own fans as much as he hates detractors, so it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter, it. Alright. Oh, lads. That's a bit of a lad. Doesn't actually kill anybody, unfortunately. Doesn't actually kill anybody, but at least this bitch is odd, in case this is another extinction event. But I would watch a stream if his wife's got her tits out, just to see if they're big or not. You know, for science. As we all know, lads, Magic the Gathering has taught us you can look and stare at a girl's tits all day long, and it's totally fine. That is what Magic has taught me in the year 2019. Back in 2019, you'd get insta-ban if you mentioned, hey, have you seen Ali Warfield showing her boobies again? It gives me a bit of the horny boobs. That would be insta-bans. But the horny boobs, Lance, that's mega boobs. I don't know what you're talking about, cheeks. Everyone's got boobs. Well, in Magic, nobody's got better tits than the tag team of Eric Froelich and LSV. They could go proper hooters. Hootergy McGee Shitty McBollocks or some eights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could play a Spider Spunkin or a bitch. I think we're gonna get some eights, right? So I don't think he's chump blocking. The chubbity chumps doesn't even make any sense. We're gonna keep Massacre Worm alive because that guy is memes or some shit, right? Tuck M in the chat. Good magics. What else? Who else is talking some shit? Cheeks, do your in real life friends know of DSP? Lads, do you honestly think I can't go 10 minutes without talking about DSP? I have to be careful because anybody, the people I would consider normal, they don't want to hear it. They're just not interested at all. The second I tried to bring it up, they're like, who the fuck cares? Stop talking about this fucking slag. But my Magics the Gathering boys are much more receptive because I guess they can see the reflections of loserism. To me, I'm just fascinated. I'm just fascinated from a psychological / linguistic perspective. Like, what about this atrophying, balding, nasty, fat shut-in has people like, I want to give this guy more money than I give my son. Whoever Only Iced Coffee is has lost 20 grand to Darkside AIDS. 20 human $1,000. So that Darkside Phil can sit in his house, farting and burping into the mic, playing games awfully, and then just being fake grateful to all these peeps. He wouldn't even play a game with any of them. If Only Iced AIDS said, hey, Mr. Darkside Phil, can I play a game with you? I have given you 20 grand. He would say no. He would make up something, either I can't play you on stream because you're a slag, or I can't play you, I don't know what this guy is thinking the GGs are about, but we'll see. Boys. We'll see. I do like a GG's and then carry on. I do like a GG's and then carry on, lads. That's what we're doing. So I think he might have an extinction event. In which case, what do you do about that? I think he's got an extinction event, Lance. So in that case, only this guy is going to survive. So I think I'm just going to hold on to that. But we'll see. Doing the GGs and then carrying on is the kind of thing I expect to be able to play around. Or maybe it's the thing that exiles all the graveyard. Exile all things that cost 2 or less. Or maybe he thinks he's just lost. But that doesn't seem very Magic the Gathering, does he? Des says, who gets your money if you were forced to choose? Hot Tub Streamer or DSP? Hot Tub Streamer, of course. I mean, that's good, honest work. In the same way I would pay a stripper or a porn star or an OnlyFans girl. If they're like upfront about it, they're not saying, guys, I really need money for tax. I just need to show my boobs until Friday and then I'll be fine. And then Friday comes and they get the money that they asked for, and then they still say, oh guys, I got some more tax. Have a look at my sexy boobs, but instead I need some tax. DSP is just like lies upon lies. I wouldn't give that money to tell him I would fuck his wife in the ass. Which is something I think he does need to know. I think it's important he knows I would bang his wife in the bumhole. Sometimes you just gotta say that. Right, Lance? Although, she must have some problems if she looked at the world and was like, you know what? I'm gonna marry this guy on the internet. And I'm gonna let him, apparently, take me off of my own social media sites. Because she used to be a streamer, if you didn't know. And she had a Twitter and all the rest of that shit. But the ESP said, if you're gonna marry me and you're gonna live this life, then, ladies and shits, you gotta go radio silent. You're gonna have to have no friends like me. You're gonna have to be just us. It's gonna be just us, Lance. Just us for the classic memes. Alright, so after GGing us for like 10 minutes, he's finally given up. And I'm getting close to giving up as well, boys. Because Magic is a blah 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 blah. Alright, let's play a draft for reals. I got enough cash, everything's fine. Good, clean Magics in a draft. If by clean, you mean suspiciously fake. But then, that is clean in Magic the Gathering. Suspiciously fake. Suspiciously fake should be, like, the default position. That merchant's really good, Chinks. I don't know. I think he's suspiciously fake. And then 2 years later, I actually hate Magic, and I was just fake positive, just so I could get some views and money. Somebody's gonna have to pay for my fucking hog roasts, and it's not gonna be me. Lads. Well, good luck to him doing his dog shit reviews for, what, 1/10 of the views? And you know he's a views man, so he's gonna be extremely unhappy. Exponential growth. Until end of turn, double target creature's power X times. I don't like that. I think that's balls. Closing statement. I have made a mistake. I'll admit that right now. I'm looking at this. I don't give a shit. I have made a mistake by doing a draft because I don't give a fucking shit. That's a problem, right? If you're doing a draft, lads, and you look at all the cards, and if it was actual FNM, I think I'll just pack it up and say, boys, anyone need anything from Five Guys, I'll bring you your boygers back. Because I don't want to play any of these cards. I don't want to build a deck with any of them. Every card is shit. Alright, let's stop being negative. Let's be super positives, lads. So let's go super merchant fake positives. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna play for like 10. I'm gonna go 1-1, and then I'm gonna stop the video, and we're gonna all say monka pubes. It'll be super fun and jizz. I love having a wank. Some other bollocks. Goodbye. Alright. Green white. Combat Professor is always good. Magic Duels. That was alright for a while. I do think Combat Professor is better than all of these. Yeah, fuck it. Green white. Is that even a shits? I don't know. Well, Soul Monitor, Claim the AIDS-Born, Test of Tits, Show of Confidence. That's what Bloody used to be like when she was in the women's shower room. Be like, yes, I'm quite the confident with my 11-inch penis. Like all good girls, right, boys? I mean, girls. But she plopped it, Lance, for the classic beams. And we were all sad. What a fucking world. Expanded. Speaking of 11-inch willies, Lance. Am I taking this for the sideboard? Or are we taking alleged racism McGee? Can you believe it, lads? The community were up in arms that Asian people are stereotypically categorized as doing well at school and working hard. What a fucking absolute outrage. Outrageous, lads. What does this even do? When you cast this, I'm gonna fucking take it. I don't mean, who cares? I mean, I'm gonna try it. Star bitch. Why would he be a star pupil? Is it because he looks like he might be white? You know white people are all AIDS. Yes, we do. We do know that, Lance. So it could be one of these. Huh, Lance? Bayou Gruff, Sacrifice, Star Pupil. That's a good combo. Man, it was a good combo, Mr. Chinks, but we're gonna get it. Environmental Sciences, that's not bad. Professor Zumba, he's not bad. Both of these are fine. I don't know which is the best to take, though. Pigment Storm, obviously good, but I mean, we can't switch now, Lance. We're fully committed. Fully committed, boys. Study break, you know that's my jams. But fortifying draft is also the jams. That is also the jams, Lance. Alright, we'll take this for now, but study break I do like a lot. Study break is fucking amazing. Does she even play Majix anymore? I think she just took all the money and disappeared. Who are we talking about? Someone else? Someone I brought up that I have subsequently forgotten? Boys, seems likely. Silver Quill, Apprentice, Defend the AIDS. Defend the AIDS could be it. So blue looks open here. I don't know if we're doing the ramps enough for that. But am I playing anything else? I don't like this at all. And Defend the Shits is probably balls. Oh, Bloody. No. Yeah, does Bloody play Magic much? I know for ages they kept talking about Among Us, but Among Us doesn't seem like it's got a lot of legs in it. Seems like it could be the classic affected by dweebs flash in the pan. Wouldn't you say, boys? Well, I actually think it's going to be really good, Mr. Chink, so fuck your mum. Alright. I've never taken this or played it. I just feel like your creatures are all ways too shit to even need to protect. Well, maybe. Give it a try. Give it a try, Lance. Another Vortex Runner. Over a Biblio, boys. Yeah, maybe. You never know, lads. Nothing here giving me the horns. Looking at this, you'd say red is open. But I don't know. Okay. Star Pupil and the Griff is alright. He's called a Gruff, Master Chinks, you fucking bitch. Alright. Calm down, Lance. So if we get... I only took these because I have a feeling we're going to get a blue rare. And whether it's going to be good enough to crowbar into the deck, only Jesus knows. When Bullfrog enters the field, target creature and opponent controls gets 8. This looks a bit shit. Exile target creature and get 4/4. That's also a bit of shit. Okay, boys. Are we going to get blue, green, dragon lad? Or are we going to get 8s? Yeah, I don't see Bloody play Magic much either. I heard her complain a lot and then ask for a free Willy transplant, which she got immediately, and then pulled a full wedge. Hey guys, you haven't heard me for a while, because I'm like Wedge. And I'd really appreciate it if I had 80 grand for the memes. Okay, thanks, bye! Bye, guys! Classic wedge. Take the money and eat it. Semester's end. At the beginning of anybody, I'm going to take this just for the rare shits. Everything looks bollocks. But I can't say that because we're doing a what do you call it? A positive draft. Positive draft layouts. Academic probation. Is that what the community racist is on? He's on probation, boys. Maybe he'll become not racist if he watch enough TikToks or some bollocks. Choose a non-land card name. Opponent's card doesn't seem like good in a draft. Choose target non-land permanent. To your next turn, it can't attack or block. That also seems a bit shit. Demagoth Titan, 100% AIDS. Professor of Symbol Bubbles, that's pretty good. Containment Breach is shit. Field Trip is alright. Expel is fine. I don't want to take this, is basically what I'm saying. Yeah, this is good. Right? Anyone got any... Well, nobody gives a shit. Eliminate, fine. Was the wrong colour, this is fine. Target creature you control deals damage, yeah, that's probably fine. Another Griff. Yeah, we'll take this for now. Alright, we've got to high pick some lessons. Or whatever they're called. Conspiracy theory, man. Pretty good, but yeah, red is not going to be the way to get out of this. I don't know, Master Chinks. I think if you would have been red from the beginning, you could have made it. I don't know what to do, but it was without AIDS. Yeah, you're probably right. 3-1. Fuck it. Probably fine. You keep saying probably fine when it's clearly not fine, Mr. Chinch. Yeah, maybe. Verdant Mastery. Yeah, that's always bollocks. Does help you do the splash, though. I don't know. I think I might play this just for the fucking AIDS. I might play it just for the AIDS. It's really shit. But who cares? It does mean I can splash blue. You know what? Fuck it. We'll splash blue for reals now. For what? Dr. Cheeks every balls. Yeah, okay. Until end of turn, target non-land permanent loses all abilities and becomes your choice of a frog or a bitch. Ugh, okay. Not very good. I think this is probably better. Okay. We're getting problems, lads. We're getting problems. Whenever Maelstrom Muse attacks, the next instant or sorcery spell you cast costs X less. Okay, boys, we've officially got problems. The deck is bollocks, and yeah, but it'll be fine, lads. It'll be fine. It's not about playing Magiques properly. It's about talking about Magiques 8 and lads. Magiques 8. When you sacrifice this, yeah, that one's balls. This is all shit. Everything I'm looking at here is shit. Oh, it's all shit, Lance. All shit. So somebody is obviously taking white quite highly. Yeah, it's just all shit. I'm gonna fucking take the frog. Everybody knows you lose this game based on how many one-drops you get. So we're going Cogwork memes. You know what, boys? I think Dr. Chinks might be bollocks. Alright. Every combination of colours except any that we play, because absolute memes. Absolute memes. Yeah, there's just nothing here. Oh well. We'll get them next time. Right, lads. I don't think we will, boys. I don't think we will either. I think the hardest part is just going to be moving all the cards that are not in the right colours out of the deck. So we need an absolute bomb to sort out what I'm doing. Otherwise, this smells like an O-Hand 5. That is not an absolute bomb. I said earlier we were going to get a blue rare, and I could smell it. Unfortunately, it is dog shit. It is a little bit of... If it was better, you draw 3 cards. Opponent creates 2 treasures. I don't know, that just looks awful. It looks really bollocks. Everything looks bollocks. Could it get expanded dicks? This is really shit, right? If the cost was paid, you draw 3 cards, then an opponent creates 2 treasures, and they scry 2. If that cost wasn't paid, you draw X cards. I don't know what that even is. I'm having a tough time, Lance. Another professor of deanology. Lisette, Dean of the Bitch. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 1, put a counter on somebody. That's not bad. I think I might take it. Not as good as this, probably. Oh, Bookworm. Lance. Gotta win games, right? Yeah, but why not take the bitch? I don't know. I think all 3 of these are fine. Even this is not bad. Whenever you gain life, if you don't, it's just not going to work well, I don't think. I don't know. I mean, it's not going to come back. It's such a bomb, though. Yeah, fuck it. Strict dicks. Alright, probably going to end up killing me in some way. I like Study Break too much. Rise of Exodus, also good. I mean, this is a 1-3. That probably gives me AIDS, so I'm not going to take it. What's this? Yeah, fuck off. You can always tell someone taking their draft seriously when if it's got too much writing, fuck it. Study Break or Rise to Exodus? Yeah, but you get to learn, and it's such a good cost. Yeah, fucking keep it. Everything here looks like it's a load of old shit. As usual, letter of acceptance for the ramps or a 3rd griff. I think let's just go griffs, man. Let's go proper beat down griffy boys. Proper grifters, lads. Yeah, that's it. We're going griftage. Biblios doesn't even make any sense, and this is AIDS. Alright. That's it. Grifty boys, that is it. We have solved the equation of AIDS. We are going grifting, Lance. Anything else? Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, get AIDS, punch them up. Yeah. Alright. Grifty blaps, that's it. But what if you can't get a man on the pitch, Mr. Chinch? Well, I'll just say it was lag and memes. Lag and memes. This is fine. I think I am going to just play blue-white. So we need some more white weenies, I suppose. Yeah, fuck it. I'm not playing any blue, I mean. No blue for Ross. Expanded pubes or spring mane bollocks? Take expanded pubes, perhaps. I don't know. Nah, we'll take the lad. So, we're playing shits. We're playing Plawp 'em and Plawp 'em. Easy mujiks. Easy mujiks, lads. Easy. So, turn 1, bang. Turn 2, give him the bangs. Turn 3, couple of the Professor Peepers. Easy mujiks. Nothing here, right? Nothing. Yeah, bollocks. So I'm guessing I'm just going to have to play every playable. And if it doesn't work, let's not get too down about it. Yeah. I mean, we could be in the situation of DSP. Only $1,000 in one day. How is he literally going to survive? Boys, look at this. This is a nice piece of art, but obviously the kid, the artist kid has run in and just scribbled on it. You're not telling me this weird bullshit is not part of some weird scribblage. And then he was like, ah, fuck it, whiz-bangs ain't gonna know. Whiz-bangs ain't gonna notice this big bollocks right on the front of the card. It's beams, boys. I should have taken cog bollocks. I am gonna play this. Just because you never know when you might want to ramp into your 2 drops. Yeah, all bollocks. All bollocks. So we didn't get any good rares. Yeah, I just got nothing of interest, really. 4 Groffs. Classic magic. Alright, there's a lot of non-creatures in this deck. A lot. Well, who cares? 42, almost there. Almost there, lads. So, I don't know why the game thinks I need all of these dog shits. I might actually play the tap lands, actually. Silver Quill makes white, and you can scry. Alright. I convinced myself that this game could suck my balls. 15 lands. Alright, even I think we could go up Y1. So what gets the chops? Cog bollocks, Verdant Mastery, Pillar Bops, Blip Blaps. 16 lands. That's a good number of lands. 1 plopper. I'm not going to cut a Groff or a man. I'll plop a Chide Tendrils. Maybe Expel. I should be on the front foot. Maybe chop an Expel for this, but what if I'm on the back foot? Strict Proctor combos with the Groffs. Is that true, boys? Whenever a permanent enemy causes a triggered ability to trigger, counter it unless it's controlled. Oh, Lance. No, that's an additional cost. So it doesn't, it's not the same. It doesn't, I don't think, Lance. Alright, let's just play a few games of this load of old bollocks. And then we'll play Magic the Gathering. Boys. Des says DSP is currently on 2 out of $200. Yeah, but the classic meme is someone else will bomb along in 5 minutes and plop $110, and DSP will go like, okay guys, I'm glad you really liked the stream. I'm glad we got such good support. Completely ignoring the fact that one guy totally saved his anus. Hehe, Mr. Chinks is getting AIDS. Yeah, it does look that way. It does look that way, boys. But we get AIDS easily in 2019. Oh, Lance, classic Funtime Magics. Classic Fun Times. Give wizards $10 Magics. I mean, if I don't get blapped immediately, I think we got a chance. I think we got a chance, Lance. I think we can do the blaps. So what's the ward on this one? Pay 3 life. I think we're blapping it. I think we're blapping the bitch. Can I block this? Yeah. Hold your dicks. Hold your dicks. I think I maybe should have attacked there. I don't know. Alright, can't do the blocks anymore for the memes. Okay, well, it's giving me a bit of the 8s. But never mind. Well, we got to play a few cards, lads. That's all you can ask for in the world of Magic. Whoops! Trod on my wire again. Agonizing 8s. Lance, what do you even take? My hand is full of, did you fucking jizz? What do you even take, lads? Ah, this guy. Oh, it's first strike, not double strike. Everybody relax. Everybody relax, boys. Verdant Mastery. I mean, I'll play it for the cost, because he doesn't need any more lands. Combat Professor is good. Valentine, it also... It's all good, except Strict Proctor, I would say, is shit. Alright. It's fine, Mujik. Fine, Mujiks. Alright, he's got extra Pompidos, I suppose. That's what I thought he had, but this is still dice. Alright, down to 6. That's not much. White land is very useful. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, I see. I could have just cast this. Cheeks as balls, Lance. Lance, we knew that that was the case. We knew Cheeks was balls the whole time. So you could just pay... Okay, that is going to be difficult not get AIDS from. The Combat Professor does allow the blunks. I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't do that either. Okay, now I can make it fly. So Combat Professor, attack with this. And then make this fly next turn is lethals to me, unless I gain life from this. Search a library for basic land cards, put one of them onto the field. Diddly-dee, diddly-dee. No. No way not to be dead. No way not to be dead, lads. Classic Mujiks. We'll just make sure that the guy understands the Mujiks. So if Killian flies, it can't be blocked. Everybody else attacks. Oh, it's not the end, actually. I take that back. Take that back, then. Okay, well, now we're probably dead. Right, this is just not going to do anything for me. Alright, there's like a 1% chance we can draw Star Pupil with this. Classic Mujiks, boys! That actually wasn't that bad of a turnaround, considering we missed land drop and this guy was a 2-mana top out dump your hand bullshits. I think we did alright, but I am dead now. He doesn't even need to think about it, just attack with all. There's no need to make anybody flying. I block here and I block here. That's still 3. Easy Mujiks. Yeah, but what if he thinks you've got removal edge, Master Jinx? He's just being cautious, it's okay. Alright, fine. Fine, Squeaks. He's just being cautious, Lance. Easy Mujiks. Easy Mujiks. So Verdant Mastery really bit me on the knob. I think once bitten, twice shy, as they say. Like, I don't think it's needed. I don't think it's good in any way. We're not playing enough cards to make it necessary. So fucking bollocks. We'll have one more piece of removalage. Now watch Mr. Chinks get stuck on the mayonnaise again, boys. Classic Mujiks or some shit. Probably, lads. Probably. So, 29 of us in the chat, boys. I'm guessing 20 are bots. So for the 9 of us who are real lads, do you think Emma Skywanks is ever going to say who she's had information is a Magic the Gathering top level racist in the community? Or is it going to just die away and we'll all forget about it? I think it's gonna be the shit. We're not gonna hear about it, Mr. Chinch. Still, to me, the biggest part of the confusement puzzle is how does she know, but nobody else knows? What information does she have that has got that guy to go full memes on everybody and nobody else has noticed? Is he using a pseudonym on Reddit that she knows who it is? Is she the only one who's found out, Lance? Or is it some other aides? I don't even fucking know what you want about, Mr. Cheech. Alright. If he doesn't, we'll go for the Groff, obviously. That's the meme. Oh, fuck it. Fuck it, boish. That is minimum memes. Alright, we'll try and just get this killed. Fuck it. We put in extra removal, so... Well, we got police, man. We got police. No need to fling this deck in the bin just because he's got a 1-1 death touch. Vortex Runner. He's not going to want to give that up. He's not going to want to give that up, Lance. Not going to want to give that up, Lance. Whenever you gain life, you may pay money. I like paying money because it's memes. Alright. I don't think that's the play. Oh, I can play this side now. That's because I'm the best, lads. If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, exile it. When you do, you may pay 2. If you do, create a black and green pest that when it dies, you gain life. I think this is not a bad card. It works well with the other side. Unfortunately, in a draft, when are you going to get the fucking other side, you mags? So I could play the Groff and a Study Break. I think he just plop this, though. Seems like a waste. But we'll Study Break. We'll Study Break. No more lessons, unfortunately, Lance. No more lessons for us. Other than the lesson of memes. But we can plap him pretty hard, presumably, unless he doesn't have AIDS or some shit. Oh. I can draw and discard, eh? Alright, we've got enough lands. I forgot about that, Lance. I forgot about that. Imagine forgetting about that, boys. So I suppose you can always do something with Lesson and Learn. If you don't have anything in the sideboard, just draw and discard. Classic memes. That is a good card. Maybe I should have killed the flyer straight away. But it's not as mana efficient. Mana efficient is mana efficiency. Right, Lance? That's what you want? Is it? I don't know. I thought a great many things we would want. I thought we would want to call people out for being AIDS, not keep it hidden. But here we are, boys. Here we are, boys. Maybe it's like a commander player that I would never have heard of anyway, and I'll be really disappointed. I'd say quite high on the list of potentials could be Noxious or Merchant, considering they've changed quite a lot in the last year. They don't even want to be part of the Magic Boys. Plus, they are known charlatan fakers. We love a charlatan faker in Magics, Mr. Chinks. Alright, I'm going to lose this. Or maybe this is worse. I don't know. I don't know, boys. Yeah, this is a load of old shit. Oh, but it works really well with your mom's tits. That is true. It does work really well with my mom's baps. Indeedlies. You have to assume he's got a counterspell, but it's okay. Okay, he's got something. This doesn't make any sense. Heh, Mr. Chinks doesn't have the one-man ace. I don't have the one-man ace, Lance. Whatever he's got, we're taking it right in the chin. We're taking it right in the chin. Like, Gabby takes LSV's balls. When she was married, and he was married. But that was just fine memes, Lance. That is just fine memes. Burying books, not very good. You got nothing else? Nothing else, Lance. Nothing else, Mr. Lance. So, what's the time? It's early days, man. 3:45. 3:45 in the morning. That is early days. Early days, Lance. So we can finish this shit draft, play some more shit games of Magics, talk about more charlatan grade slangs, and then take a shit. 4-4, what a memer. What a memer if you think of little sonnates. Alright, Plawp gets this back in my hand. Groff is fine to my eyes. So ditching that land is actually biting me quite hard on the bumhole. But it's okay, Lance. I like being bitten on the bum. I pay top yen for that, Lance. Top kek yen, or some shit that they might say on Asmongold's channel. That's not fair. This guy was mine. This guy was mine, Lance. Don't be memeing. Don't be memeing and cuisining. That guy was mine. Alright, are you dead? If this has vigilance. Okay, it does have vigilance. Alright, and trample, which is a problem. But we're on 25 life. Boish. 25 life is 25 memes. Another Griffey lad. That's not great. Oh, he's got something, has he? That's not good. I need him to have nothing. I need him to have nothing, Lance. Otherwise we might get plapped. Oh, classic Magics. Classic Magics, boys. Isn't this guy really good at Magic the Gathering? So take 9 and then another 4. There's no way. I don't know why this guy's brain cell has just worn himself right down to nothing. But yeah, if you got a 9/9 Vigilance Trampler, you're probably doing alright. Oh, but my opponent is tapped out, so I don't know what to do, Dad. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough when you drop your fucking mythic bombs. But what can you do, Lance? What can you do, Lance? This is definitely making me feel great about giving Wizards another £10. Another £10 to the Whizbang's coffers while my friends list is still broken. We're going to get to it as soon as you stop giving us £10. Then we'll get to it. That's how I feel about it. Like, who cares? It only affects a minority of the peeps. So fuck it. Cheeks doesn't buy cosmetics, so what right does he have to complain? 0% Magic. So we have, in theory, the ultimate dream of Star Plops and Bayou Griff. All we need is a green mana. Right, boys? This guy already looks like he's done 2 or 3 Mulligans. So, you know, Magics and all that bollocks. Land off the top for classic memes. Land off the top for the classic memes. Oh my god, Cheeks is the best. Oh, I think we'll hold on to this. Nope, that's not right. So we'll do a study break and we'll draw and discard the draft, perhaps. And then we'll see. Alright, I'm just going to hold my dicks. Okay, I'm the best again, Lance. But he might have counterspell magic this time, Cheech. He could. He could, boys. Alright, we did it. Classics. But a turn late, so not as good. You're right, not quite as good, but still memes or some such bollocks. Still memes or some such bollocks, as they say, lads. Alright. Big thinks. Big thinks from the boy. So what can... I want to get this draft out of the way. I don't want to play this deck again. It's just dog shit. I think this guy had the worst deck as well. It just seemed like mulligan hard. Just not a good game. Obviously, this is going up game 1 on the tubes, though. Because this is what people love to see. Don't they, lads? Hey, boys. Some shit. Yeah, I don't think we're going to find out who this guy is. But I think it's more telling about the community that somebody is effectively ransoming off that kind of shit. It's not the first time either. Ali Warfield has done it at least twice. Virgins, boys. You can't beat a Virgins in a draft. Everybody knows that. It's impossible, boys. He's just too good. He was too good at the Magics. And that's the end of the story. He was too good at the Magic's voice. I don't really want to take this. I don't think we're ever casting this. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Maybe. Hey, it's me, Mr. Vagines. You know, the Vagines boy. I love saying Vagines. It gives me a fucking horny knob. So... I'm guessing he held that for the indestructible card. So I don't think you need to plop it. I think you just relax, get ploppy. Ploppy McPloppersons. Plop chop McPleubes. Alright, it was a Lash. That was my mistake then. But Lash would still have got this. Now we can kill it. Now we can blap the shit out of all these blappy lads. No, we can't because that's tapped. Classic blaps. Alright, we're going to go study bollocks. I'm not going to win, obviously. Also, every deck, right? Every deck is some sort of silver quill aids. It's not my imagination. Right, boys? It just is. Every deck is... Like, this is a terrible set. This is a set for Virgin boys. Tendrils. Man, I don't have the green. We're going to have to go manual plaps. I'm just dead. I'm just dead, lads. Classic Magics. Alright. We're going to have to totally fling our dick in the bin. Classic dicks in the bin. But that's life. You know you can't beat a virgin land boy. You know you can't beat a virgin land boy. That's the game. Can't do... Alright, fuck it. No, can't do that either. I mean, it is very Magic the Gathering to have 2 shits and then get 8s. I don't think it makes any difference what I end up killing. It's just one of those games. It just has all the hallmarks of you are losing, and it doesn't make any difference. You kill this guy's going to be too good. This guy, he just got all the best cards. You can smell the games. You can smell the games of Magics a fucking country bumpkin mile away. And that's just about it, Lance. Why am I not making pest the sack to the Gruffs? Because green. I mean, I gotta block this. It doesn't matter, Lance. Have you not seen Magics? For anyone going, oh, Chicks is just fucking shit. You need to see arena games before you tell me this guy's perfect, tough, 2-mana deck is not curving out like a dream versus my perfect 2-mana deck that has somehow had mana problems every single game. I knew. You just know. It's perfection. Perfection. Easy perfection. Not even close to attempting to play a game because you can just smell the silver. Every game is Silver Quill. You know. Bam. Killian turn 2. Everybody. Easy. Turn 3. Same old shit. It's just always the same. Oh, it's not always. I watched Deathsea and it's not all the same. It's all the fucking same. That was my mistake to waste my gold there on a draft. I had all the suspicions was going to be fucking 8s. Plus, I don't know if you know, you fucking idiots, but winning and losing games of well, I suppose winning drafts does matter. Winning drafts does make a difference because I want some cards to play, Lance. So, with a bloom, so that means this has to be at least a rare in the Mystical Archives. Hopefully it's a time wank, so we can make more Dragony net deck, take extra turns, and then say it's jank. Unlimited turns sounds really jank, especially when you steal it from other content creators and then don't give them any credit. Right, 8-Zonian, you fucking toothy bitch. Hey, it was totally bollocks, Cheeks. All that set up for another card that doesn't make any sense for the fucking memes. Definite good use of my cash and my time. I had a great time, Lance. A great time playing a format I don't trust. In a client I don't believe just does anything. I don't know, man. Let's have a look. 42 rares is a good number. 22 mythics is not many. Considering we've got, 16 Praetors coming out next week. And every one of them ruins the game on turn 4. But is it easy to reanimate cards on turn 4, Mr. Cheeks? Yep. Unfortunately, it's the easiest thing in the world. Unfortunately, it's the easiest thing in the world. What shall we play? I feel like this needs a deletion. So we'll play it totally as is and then Plawp It. Totally as is and then get rid of it. Yeah, man. That draft, like right from my first rare, I could just smell all of your cards are going to be shit. And yeah, it doesn't matter. Like it was a full... Every card was shit. My best card was bollocks. We did get a lot of Gruffs, but I lost every game by getting run over, even with Gruffs. And sometimes you just feel it, Lance. Sometimes you just feel it. Oh, I'm not feeling this level of virgin shit. Why am I virgin? I just want to fucking dump my hand and fucking finger bang my dad. Yes, of course you do. Of course, Lance. The good old, boring, everybody's got Finn on turn 2, Death Touch net deck dog shit. Because it's ultra... You know what? Just fuck off. Like, fuck off. I know I'm deleting this deck anyway, but... It's just such boring pussies. This game is the absolute shits. It's a shame that I'm the best. But what are you going to do? Someone else says, did you make a Brawl deck? I don't think I did. I think we put the commander in, maybe. Alright, I mean, obviously, this is getting deleted. It's just fucking stupid. It's just fucking stupid. You know you can pay 5 mana without any drawbacks now, Cheeks. Did you... yeah, but it's still... Is Cheeks going to blow up all the peeps for the dump your hand zombie bollocks? Not even dump your hand zombie... Just dump your hand anything. It's just dump your hand every day, Lance. Every day we are dumping. And that is it. Every day we're dumping. And that's how we like it, boys. That's how we like it, lads. Oh, he's playing Menace Tribals, Cheek, so he's a memer. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure this isn't really Dump It and Spunk It. This looks like super reverse psychology memes. Ultra reverse memeage, beamage, or some squeebage. Alright, if he doesn't play another creature, we can get him with a Liliana. But if he does, I'm gonna die. Alright, he was just too good. He was just too good, Lance. He was just too good for your man cheeks. Too good for your man cheeks. This deck has white, so I presume I play Wrath of God, because every free play game needs to be decided on whether you sweep the board on turn 3 or not. Obviously, boys. How are you fucking mug? Still, we'll see if we can survive this upcoming turn. Play Sunbirds. Will I be dead? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Some more dog shit numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just don't really have it. Lance. My old deck started 6. That's why I know this one is old. We can still make newer decks that aren't so dependent on turn 4 blow up their virgins. But you never know, boys. You never know, Lance. So, I presume in my top 7 has to be one Wrath of God. You would think. You would think, Lance. You would fucking think. But this is my jinx. You would think a deck that Dr. Cheek's playing 7 blow-ups would find one in the top 35 cards of his deck. But boys, Dump It and Spunk It. Easy, my jinx. Oh, but jinx, it was Menace. I mean, I know he didn't literally. Tezzeret would have saved me, but the game's boring. I mean, I just don't give a fuck. The game is boring, AIDS. I don't know if it would have saved me. What would it have given me? 7 life? Yeah, I would have still have died. And even then, like, who gives? I'm not playing this deck. It's fucking dumb. It's boringly 8. Even for me, it is very one note. And it's just shit. Times move on quick. Don't you know, cheeks? That's why wizards keep making the cash. Because you gotta keep buying more and more mythic fucking 2-drops to keep up with the slags. So where was it? Better not be trying to hide from me, lads. Because it's getting fucking blacked. Blanked. Alright, where was the deck? What's the time? Yeah, we got 15 minutes to have a look at this brawl. Illuna? Oh no, it wasn't. It was the other one. Oh, okay, Illuna is the one. Blue, green, red. All of the best blue, green, red cards. That's the end of the story. Actually, what's a commander-specific card? Do we still have those? Or does it have to be 8s? Yeah, I'll probably play this too. Man, looking at this does make me think Narset is the color combination. I think Narset might be it, boys. We get green. What do we get for green? Yeah, we could do 2, right? It'll be fine. Oh, Mr. Chinks, this is very high number wangs. That's true. It is very high wanganums, Lance. Very high wangly numblingtons. Very high wangly bangs. Why isn't the game helping me out by plopping some lands in? There's being memes. Uro? You're allowed to play Uro? Boys. That's fucking insane. Boys. all of these cards are fucking shit. Well, we don't need that. We're not allowed to play Oko. We're allowed to play Ugins. I guess everyone has one of these. Chromatic Orrery? Yeah, why not? Alright, we'll also play some ramps. I see the problem. There's no blow-ups, which means aids, right? Which probably means you're going to get aids. Essence Scatter, not really a card I like. Negate, I think it's probably fine. What else do people play in this dog shit? Midnight Cork. Saw your mum's tits. Sublime Muff. It's too fucking big, Chinks. You're gonna catch AIDS. Alright. We're just playing all the big lads. And that's it. Okay. Boy. Oh, not this fucking dumb bullshit. Excuse me, would you like 55 choices of land? No. Literally no. Show me some lands. Well, we've got a selection of 95 planes. Fucking eat shit, you bitches. Fuck me. Oh, no, these aren't actually... I don't know what the fuck I'm even looking at. Yep. I've gone 8. This is just too much effort. Oh, I thought effort was one of the merchant aids. It was, lads, but the land is the effort. Playing the deck, I think that's fine. But this is giving me quite a lot of the aids. Quite a lot of the aids. Shimmy shits, what does that do? Nope. Anything else that I don't know of? Anything else that I don't know of? Lands. How many lands we got? 21. That doesn't seem like a lot. Also, the deck's almost finished. So we got nothing going on. Cultivate is the only green ramp, is it? In standard. That doesn't seem fun. I don't think we're going to be able to play a game of Magics without getting AIDS, Lance. What commander artifact sexy shits exist? They might not even be rares or mythics. Commander artifact, signet ring. Yeah, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about, Lance. That's arcane signet, yes. What's the other one? I can't remember. 58, 2 left. We need 2 blind ramp for what's known in the business as classic memes. What is it? Obviously, we're going to have to go old school McGee's. So I'm guessing it'll be this. It'll be a sorcery. It'll cost between 2 and 4. Let's see. None of these. None of these, Lance. Balaget is quite good. Actually, that is good. Yeah, field trip. That's if she fucking eats. Migration path, that's good. Search for up to X lands, reveal them, put them on your ass. Man, we need to put them on the field. On the field, that's where they go, lads. Environmental aids. Probably not. It's fucking a load of old wank. Isn't it, boys? Alright. I'll have a look at everybody's suggestions in a minute. But I'll want to play a game just to see exactly A, how AIDS my deck is, and B, how AIDS the format is. Because I suspect it'll be a lot of Kenrith, 5 color sex bombs. And that isn't fun, lads. Is it? Play the rare that you just drafted. Next time. We'll crowbar that in a minute. So I think Narset is the thing. Oh, this guy's going for infinite virgin bollocks, possibly. Why possibly? You're a fucking magmaster, Chinch. Yeah, maybe I should have mulliganed. I don't know. So this comes into play untapped. So I can go turn 1, turn 2, turn 3 Uro. What else? Yeah, Uro, put a Mimic on the pitch. Then Teferi next turn, and then fuck about. Yeah, no, shit on my dicks. Oh, that's not a fucking land because it's just decides you fucking bullshit. I don't know. I don't think I put any. I forgot. I actually think lands. I forgot to put basic lands in the deck. I think you're correct. I think we're doing all right though. We're doing all right with literally 0 basics in the deck. And I don't know how many lands are in the deck, but like I said, it's going okay. Luminous bitch bollocks. Okay.
I don't have a plan. I do
This guy can smell my balls. Oh, Evolving Wild's not going to get anything. Whoops. Hey, Evolving Wilds, Mr. Chinks, you fucking bollocked it, you silly bitch. Did. I fully bollocked it, Lance. I done did the bollocks. I should have waited. Because then maybe I want to exile this. So Evolving Wilds can go because it doesn't do anything.
respect your elders.
1, 2, 3, 4 mana for the boy. 4 mana for the boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana for us boys. 7 mana for us boys. That's big manas. Oh. I thought we could plap it. I thought we could plap that guy on the plaps. But he gave us the plaps. Gave me the plaps, boys. I thought we were just plapping for memes. But we were actually plapping for scenes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 mana. Ugin is obviously the way out of this mess. Yes, I don't think it's a mess, Mr. Jinx. Easy. Not even a problem, boys. Not even a problem for big sexy lands like us. Is it, Lance? Probably don't want to end my turn. We'll keep a hold of that. Keep a hold of that for the memes. Wand Island is basic. Maybe you have a few. Maybe. I mean, I haven't seen any. So we're going to have to see. We're going to have to see. Boy. Leonin pussy boy. What? You're a pussy. Okay. Uro is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't really do 2 things. That's not great. Just play this for the memes. Okay, the squanch. The old squanchy boys. Uro with Midnight Clock is a bit of a non-bow, as they say on the tube, so I'm not going to play this. I'm going to play this. Oh, easy. What if he can destroy all the permanents, Mr. Jinx? Yeah, what if he can? It'll be bad. It'll be bad, lads. Also, you might have to exile your board, because what if he plays this? You'll be dead. Yeah, all those things are accurate bollocks. Boys. They are what we call in the business as accurate bollocks. Obviously, we're taking that block. I don't give a shit what he's got. Taking that block all day long, lads. Always taking that block. all day blockage, boys. So he'll get to play Valamalakis. Isn't that a bit of a schmeebler? Isn't that a little bit of a Justin Schmeebler? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. If I play this in -5, then this does get exiled. That's not good. Can I get out of this in some weird way? Boys. I don't know. I don't know if I'm honest, boys. Discontinuity is pretty nice. I think we're going discontinuity. I think that's what we're going to do. So how much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This activates at the end of my end step, right? At the beginning of each upkeep. Okay, we can do both, I think. I think, Lance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, boys. We shall see if Majinx. Lance! That's classic Majinx. Wow! Mr. Cheeks is my hero. I know, Lance. Unfortunately, we just drew 7 lands and lost Ugin, and now we're going to lose the game. But, memes. Right, boys? It was memes the whole time. It was memes the whole time, boys. But, boys, it was memes. Actually, that's the best draw you could get in the whole world, Mr. Jinx. I know, lads. Classic Majinx. I don't know if it's the best draw, but I understand you've got the Majinx or something. Alright, well, Salamalakis is getting blapped for sure. Assuming it gets cast. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, boys. The deck needs more mutates. Probably. Probably did. Oh my days! Dr. Jinx is the best! I'm absolutely putting this on the tubes. It's almost like that day where somebody paid 1 mana. Do you remember that, days? I mean, we're never going to see such heady top 5 plays of the week than somebody died, so they cast Mana Tithe and the opponent paid. Wow. That, I mean, I literally just told you the Odyssey. I read you Ulysses was the level of epicness of a man paid 1 mana. Can you believe that? Dudes, a human being paid 1 human mana and play of the week. Unbelievable spaghetti. Unbelievable spaghetti. Yeah, we don't... One island. One island for my... Quandrix, for my Migration Path, for my Cultivate. Boys, I'm the fucking best. So we'll do some choppy choppies. I'm not a big fan of this. I like all of these. I think I can tap. I think I can get rid of all the tap lands then. How many lands did I even play? 21. Worked out fine. I'm the best. Alright, let's get rid of some shit. Everything that's shit. Yeah, you just said that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll play 9 basics. Is that a lot, lads? Is that a lot, lads? Alright, we've got our islands sorted out. How many more pages of islands? Well, you might like islands, Jinx. I know, it's a big choice. It's a big choice, boys. I should play Snowlands, actually. Just because when that... oh, no, it will. It doesn't matter. Fucking pubes it, Lance. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter, dudes. So you always need more green if you play green fetchy bollocks. Right, Lance. Kinnan is not good. Little fat midget. Get out of here. What else? Glasspool is not good because it's just a bit shit. Midnight Cloak. I mean, it shuffled my Uro away, and it's not good. I mean, it shuffled my Ugin away, and it's not good with Uro. So I can take a huge suggestion that that's not good. Balagad also doesn't work well with that. Cultivate, whatever. Scions, drawing and discarding is fine. Casminas, whatever. Orvar, I mean, this works superbs with the mutates. Well, then put some mutates in, you bitch. Alright, we'll see how we get on. Alrond, probably not. Goldspan, Terra. These are quite the company mumblings. We'll lose this bitch. Discontinuity, anything that gives you an extra turn, definitely stay. Vori Boys, fine. Epiphany's fine. Yeah, stealing a lad, pretty good. Insight, nah. Coma, nah. Orrery, nah. Jadzi, yeah. Ugin, of course. Mirror, probably not. So 7 more cards for the boys. I think you need 7 more lands, unfortunately, dudes. Or artifacts. Artifacts that give you the mayonnaise. Anything that I wouldn't know that is exclusive to the Brawlage boys. Anything that remains. Dear Wizards Man, you've been selected as one of 18 racists who are going to get away with it. But on the plus side, you do have to watch Emma Skywank do TikToks, which is basically like going to prison in fucking Abu Ghraib. So, GG's to you. Oh, Skyclave Spunks. That's pretty good. Is it pretty good, Mr. Chinks? Nope, but I just said so. So, I'm on the tubes, so it must be true. Elixir always gives me the horn. Well, that doesn't even do anything, you mag. Shush. Solly boys. That's good magics. Alright, so we're supposed to put lands in, and I put in 5 dog shit cards. But late. It was always about the magics. I mean the memes. Let's have a look. This is one. I kind of want untapped land potential. So immediately start plopping in tap land dates for the classic magics. Anything else, Lance? Anything else? This thing. It's not bad. One more. Am I missing a pathway? Or a snarl? I don't know. I don't know. Lance. Green Dragon says, good day all. Thanks for the laughs of late. Always enjoyed listening to you bang the shit out of everything. It's not everything. Magics, mainly. I'm pretty positive outside of the world of magics. That sounds like what something a negative man would say. That does, boys. Nothing amuses me more. And I know that everyone's going to be rolling their eyes that I'm going to bring up the lad, DSP Village, again. But nothing amuses me more. Amuses me, lads, than when DSP steadfastly screams at his chat that he's trying to just have a good fun stream and you're all fucking assholes and the game's shit and Treyarch are fucking wankers and everything's AIDS. And he's just trying to be positive. He's just trying to have a positivity explosion in his mum's fucking eye. And it was always us bringing him down, lads. We always brought him down to the level of AIDS. For the memes. That's my favorite. That's my favorite part. He's a truly like his split personality between Twitter and what's the other load of old dog shit? I think I've made a mistake here, but never mind. Twitter and himself is so stark. Like obviously he is just a grim human. Physically melting, a fat fucking cocksucker, obviously. Clothy boys? You think we plop the cloths? I think so. Oh, has he got a counterspell ready for the ploppy plops, boys? He did have a counterspell. That's not a creature, though, Lance. It's a creature on the stack, cheeks. Alright. I mean, nothing is more fun than playing counterspell brawl fun times. I know that, lads. So maybe this isn't the game for me. Maybe this isn't the game, this particular game, just waiting for some guy to counterspell every spell because it's ultra funds. Might not be the game for me. But maybe. Who can say? Who can ever say, Lance? Who can ever say, Lance? Alright, we've got a lot of blue spells. That's probably a mistake. But I also feel like this person is trying very hard. And in a try hard versus fucking 10-minute deck build bullshits, I think there's only ever going to be one winner, and it's always the person with the most eights. I thought you were the eighth father, Mr. Jinx. Yeah, but you know that's classic Majix. Being the eighth father just means you're the best. Doesn't mean Magic the Gathering is not a big bag of eights. So we got Sublime Epiphany, which is nice. But he's also got 7 counterspells, which is a little bit less nice. Right, boys? You heard what I said. So he just has to sacrifice it and it will disappear, but I don't care. The Brazen Borrower, I mean. It's not a big problem for us, Lance. So did you play Orvar? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's just going to be this, like, just typical boring Magic 8. This is the thing I fucking love. I love Magic the Gathering. Counter target ability, return shit, create a copy, draw a card. Have a blue 4 or counter the cyclage. You can have a cyclage. Target non-land permanent what? Target non-land permanent what? Goes back to your hand? I presume. Don't you know your own cards, Chinks, you fucking slag? Yes, yes. Yes, Lance. We're having a great time. We're having a great time, Lance. The joke is we're not really having a great time, Lance. This is fucking Dweeb Central. Does he use his counterspell, leave himself open to a King Dildos? He fears the King Dildinos, boys. She's got a lot to fear, to be honest. I don't think I want to ditch my hand, to be honest. Stop saying to be honest, you sound like a mug. Yeah. You're right, lads. I do sound a little bit like a mug there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 human manis. Whenever this becomes the target of a lad. Alright, I think that's got to be the right play, right? Right, boys, play this. And then do the mutates. That's got to be right, boys? Oh, he's a fucking human. I don't understand anybody's balls. Oh, I'm the best in the world, it. Oh, Dr. Cheeks, he's such a fucking wee weenie. He's such a wee weenie, boys. He's such a wee willy weenie. Lean Queen Majeeks. All those counterspells couldn't get her vagina out of the spin dryer in time not to get a yeasty muff. Look at that for a fun graveyard, lads. That's why we play Magic the Gathering, isn't it, lads? Isn't this the fucking fun? Tiago's blaming Covert Go Blue. This was what he used. So everybody has to use it as well, lads. People need to look into the history books. The last time CGB caught a hell of a whooping, did. He got his ass absolutely smashed by the AIDS father, did. That's when I retired from competitive Magics. When I slapped the one in best of one 4-1. That's right. He did get one, but he got 4 slaps, and he never got over it, boys. That makes me the best. Does it really make you the best? Of course, you saw it. It's on the tubes. I went literally for hand 1 on the tubes. So that means GG's XDs, boys. Nothing anyone could do about it. The Joker 91 playing Grum Grubbly Bubs. Grum Grubbly Bubs. You know this is some aggro bollocks. Don't you, Lance? We do know it's some aggro bollocks, Mr. Chinks. You gotta get the aggro in. Yeah, I only lost because of the lag. It was right at the end, and I clicked on a questing beast, and it cast questing 8s. For the memes, obviously. Otherwise, we were all just doing the memes. Frosty Boy? Oh no, we can't do a Frosty Boys. Alright, so I got no plays, right? Yeah, that's bad. No plays for days, Lance. I think we're just going to get blapped. I think this guy's curvation into miniaturization of the penisation is going to do the blaps. Boys. Hey, look at me. Casual 7-6 for 4-man ace. That's why we play Magic, boys. Yeah, alright. Mana's giving me problems. I think we're just getting 8s. Well, fun game, sir. Lovely dumpage. Lovely hand dumpage. We all had a good time there. That's 2 in a row the Cheeks has found not really that much different from standard. It is, boys. It's like, imagine what can you use to increase the dumpage potential. And that guy... Hey! Oh, it's the fucking same bitch. Get fucking 8s. You get to have your little win, you silly cunt. Enjoy your bollocks. Enjoy net decking a bit more. But, you know, lads. You know, lads. There are 17 million players at any one time. Isn't it odd that you played the same person twice in a row? And isn't it odd that I seem to be saying that more and more? Hey, look at me! I want to dump it and spunk it too, Dad! Alright, this is the end of this, because this is apparently a dump it and spunk it format that doesn't seem very interesting. And I thought it was all going to be fun time memes. I thought it was all going to be fun times memes, boys. But I was wrong. I thought Dr. Cheeks was never wrong. I'm occasionally wrong about how AIDS something can be. I'm never right. Hey, even more AIDS than usual, eh, boys? Yeah, but he didn't want to play you a minute ago. You didn't want to play that guy doing the net decks. I know. Whatever card I am is obviously net decks, because everybody builds it in the same way that I do. Right, lads. Okay, this is the last game, because it's 4:30, and that gives me an hour and a half of Cheeks time. And then, unfortunately, I got to at least pretend to do some work. But for someone else who is a proper Call of Duty horny McGee's, I did get the PS5 version of Call of AIDS. So I'll install that, and we'll see if I can be bollocked to draft it. Oh, this guy's just mono green dicks. I don't want to play that either. I mean, I've had my I've had my fill of mono green boring fucking virgins. What do you want about, Chinks? You love it. You love it, Chinks. Just fucking boring pussies. I don't know how I do continue to be surprised that that's what people want to play. 1, 2, 3 dumps. 1, 2, 3 dumps, dads. You know this is free play, right? Well, there's only free play, you fucking silly bitch. There's only free play, you fucking bitch. 1, 2, 3 dumps. 4, 5, 6 spunks. Good fun majiks, boys. Look at this. Look how much fun we had. Look how much fucking fun we had in 2019, boys. Incredible stuff. Incredible majiks. I fucking love playing Dump and Spunks. Have I ever mentioned that to you before? Have I ever mentioned that to you? The greatest of all magic is Dump and Spunks. And then when they get blown up on turn 4, concede. That is the best. Is it better than somebody playing 5 minutes to play a Spectral Sailor? Sometimes. Sometimes that is classic fun majiks. Spectral Sailor Flash 'em in is pretty close to ultimate virgins. Look how much fun I had, Dad! I cast 1 spell! I fucking love this game! I didn't even get any dots! But it was fun! Right, boys. It was fun. That is what we play Magic for. 0 majiks. Mono Brawl. Imagine playing Brawl and monoing it up. Can you imagine such virgins, Mr. Cheeks? Can you imagine much cheeks? Every part of this game and the mindset of so many of the players are giveaways as to why people think fucking TikTok paywalls and corporate racism are minor majiks. Minor majiks. Always saying GG when you want a shit game, minor majiks. If your mindset is always of some weirdo pussy. This looks like the same name with the same face. It can't be, Chinks, you're playing a different game. I know that. It's almost like majiks or some aids. Almost, but not quite. Just post in Discord when you feel like playing Call of Shits, and thousands, millions will watch. Millions! So, I guess this is mono black, dump your hand, discard, right? For the ultimate difference in a game of majiks. Well, it is different. It's like extra fucking memes. Look at this guy reading Lex Mastery. What is this guy doing? Is he like trying to play funnies? We don't have that up in this bitch. Excuse me, no funnies from you. We'll just get Angrath this turn, and we'll Thoughtseize the spoils next turn, so he hasn't got anything, because it'll be funny memes, and then I'll say the word memes, and then it'll be memes, because I fucking love dumping my hand and looking at my dad's dick, and saying, please, not in my bumhole again, Dad. But, boys, it wouldn't be Magic the Gathering otherwise, would it? This game is the shits. Like, for every talk of algorithm, how come every deck I play, whether it be fucking Lix Mastery or some other fucking shitty bullshit wank, always effectively leads to the same games against the same sluts? How come? Every deck is the same shit. Oh, well, he's gonna have a sacrifice for your thing, and then we're just gonna have to start again. Every game is the same. You have 3 strategies. Dump it and spunk it, discard, fucking net deck Pro Tours. Nothing else. Well, I don't know what to say. I'm feeling sad. Well, there's no need to be sad about it. Magic is just fucking for virgin spunky tits. But that's what we like, isn't it, boys? Look at this fucking boring pussy. Like, that's the worst, is that there is a working algorithm. There is a working algorithm to match you up. And it just keeps matching you up with things that don't make any sense. Fucking full dipshits McPubey bollocks. Full dipshits McPubes. Full shits dicks McPlops lands. That is how we get horny for Magic the Gathering. Although it does extend to other games too. Like, I like Pro Evolution and I like FIFA to a lesser extent. And no matter how many times I fucking pick Napoli or Milan or fucking Barnet, I always play PSG or Bayern Munich. That is annoying. That is almost as annoying as this fucking shite. Almost, but not quite. Because at least you have to build your own shits. Like, you're forced into building shits. But somehow people still end up with the exact PSG squad. How? How does that happen? Lads. How do people still end up with the PSG squad if you build a draft from scratch? Well, for the memes, obviously, Mr. Chink. For the memes, Lance. For the memes. I suppose I should start keeping cards in my hand. For what reason? I don't know. For what reason? I don't know. You know this guy is just wanking until he gets to a Liliana. He's getting closer. But we got 50 lands now, boys. We got 50 lands now, Lance. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, more lands. Just for a little bit of extra magics. Cheeks, what's your favorite exotic fruit? Exotic fruit? I don't know.
A mind is a terrific thing to waste.
What's an exotic fruit? Like a kiwi or a papaya? I don't think I'm a full exotics fruitage man. So, Licks Mastery. We got 14 cards in the grave, man. That should be fine. We get to draw 4. That's pretty good. Yeah, but how are you gonna win, Mr. Jinx? Nobody thinks about winning, you bloody bellends. We think about doing the memes. Oh, but I fucking love saying the memes. Yep, so I'm probably gonna die via mill, which is quite the turn up against discard. Right, boys? It is quite a turn up, but then this guy's a Vagine, so what do you want? I don't know. Why is he on 7 life? Because he's been drawing shit on his willy. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff, Lance. Elder Vagine Banks. Elder Vagine Banks. But boys, we got discards for days. Yeah, I'm not an exotic fruit man off the top of my head. I do like good old British style fucking mags fruit, like a good apple. We've got good apples and oranges. We make good oranges in England, if you believe the memes. What else do we do in England? We say the word memes a lot, lads. We say the fucking word memes because it's all fucking memes. Don't you think? Alright, so I'm going to get milled. I don't see a way not to get milled. But, boys, mills. Mills, lads. We had a great time. Coconuts are exotic, right? I do like a coconut. Okay, we've drawn a lot of the same stuff. That doesn't help. But that's memes, boys. Can you stop saying memes? Yeah, I like a coconut. I enjoy a coconut, boys. Yeah, most fruits are exotic if you think about it. I mean, how you growing a banana in Holland? Okay, this guy's allowing himself to get blapped quite hard. I think we have Chandras in the deck. I think we got Chandrinos, boys. But we got to find one in a minute. Agreed. So Chandra is good. Cruel Reality's not bad. Not great. Oh, I can't lose the game. I'm not going to die to getting milled. I understand magics, you max. I understand the world of magics. This is going to be easy XDs. This is going to be easy XDs. Boys. Imagine doing easy's XDs in 2019 and forgetting that you can't lose the game. Isn't that classic Magic the Gathering? Isn't that classic Magic the Gathering, boys? So we'll keep Angrath in the graveyard, because if I reanimate it, it's pretty much GG's XDs. Right, boys? I suppose we could lose an elixir as well. Don't want to overdraw my balls. Overdrawing on your balls is quite a problem. It is. One ball gets a happy face, one ball gets a frowny face. In the end, they both have memes. Correct, ladies and gents. So, blood on this note. Get Angrath. I could just get Lils and make him sacrifice 2 boys. Nah. Where the fuck is the Chandra, though? I think there are more Chandras than anything else. Vicious Rumors! Boys! How are we gonna fucking get out of this one? How are you gonna escape the Vicious Rumors, Mr. Jinx? Merchant said that's like basically getting bolused. I know, lads. We basically just got bolused. Big Bertie bolused. How are we going to escape the Bolinos? Boys. How are we going to escape Bolini boys? How are we going to escape the Bolini boys? Boys. But Bolinis. Boys. The Bolini boys. Alright, I think I probably have already won looking at this. What else don't I want? Seize is probably fine. Alright, so play the bitch, seize my balls, do 4, get AIDS, and such and such. You know, lads, you know the such and such memes.
This has been a waste of my time.
It's been a waste of my penis. I've got a small willy and it's memes. What a great game. Amazing stuff, lads. Amazing stuff. I literally couldn't lose. That is exactly how we want to play a game of Magic. Oh, but I had so many strategies. I mean, I was like, gonna make you dump your hand. I mean, I don't know how you had 75 cards every turn, but I guess my deck was balls. But I built it exactly the right way because I saw everyone else do it. And they were doing everything the same way that everyone else does. Makes me memes. Right, dudes. See Sarge and kick W. Sargy PB Popos did. Sargy PB Popo kick W. Not like us. That is how we do it. Did. Look. Oh, I ripped bot instead of not like us. But classic magics. One final game. I think I like this deck enough to give it a touch up. The dinosaur combo. Everybody loves dinosaurs, right, boys? Everybody loves dinosaur combos, and we're only 15 minutes overdrawn in the tax department. I'll just add that onto the tax. Right, boys? I'll just say it was memes and bollocks, but the fact that I found, like, the infinite clock of doom, I still ran out of time because of the memes. Okay, 2.5 parts of the combo. That's classic magics. Right, boys. Everybody about classic magics. Yep. I'm glad we're all on board. I'm glad we're all on board for the classic magics. Okay. We got slightly 2% further away from the combo, but still Magics, boys. Still Magics. Our tap land is bad. We just need an untapped land ourselves. We got classic Magics. Magics, boys. Oh my god, Chinks is giving me the horn. Cheeky boys, horned me right up. Horned me right up, lads. Setessan champ, but you are a memer. Alright, so Ripjaw Raptor inadvertently kills you. We'll take the frilled shits, because that's the combo, right? That's the combo, boy. I should have attacked, he wouldn't have blocked. So, 4 mana. No white exile spells. Enchantments, I'm guessing. How is he going to avoid dying? Lads. That is the conundrum posing our friend. Oh, I thought turn 4 combos were for virgins, Mr. Jinx. Frogs? Boys. It's classic Majinx. Well, we got another lad to give us classic Majinx. Ether Tunnel. This guy was fucking aggro virgins the whole times, boys. He was aggro virgins the whole times, boys. So, I can't get this off. There's no, like, secret sexy dildos. I think his whole deck is just going to be make a guy unblockable and be a virgin. That's what I think, Lance. I think his combination of aids is probably too strong. Probably too strong for us boys. I think his combination is too strong, lads. One more Frongify / turn off a guy's abilities. Oh, lads. He might have accidentally walked into a bucket of 8s. So he needs a 1-mana counterspell in Standard. And I don't know that that exists, Lance. Oh dear. Cheeks was the AIDS the whole time. Cheeks was the AIDS the whole time, Lance! Boys. Cheeks was the AIDS the whole time, boys. I used to believe in Mr. Chinks until I saw him do the infinite combos in free play for the memes. Now I want to be dead. Alright. So 8 times 2 is what? 12? We'll wait till this goes up to 66 and then we'll probably be fine. Right, boys. Have a bit. 66 damage. 66 blips for the classic memes. Oh, Mr. Chinks is just being a belchode. Yeah. Alright, that's enough. Boys. That's classic Magic. Classic Magic. Splinter Twin is a 2-card combo. This is a 3-card combo. And everybody knows 3-card combos is classic Magics. Classic Magic. 2-card combos, that's instant modern ban. But a 3-card combo, that is absolute classic Magics. Look at the face of a man who's classic Magics in it. Classic Magics. Hi guys. I just classic Magicsed it. Classic. Against a guy whose deck looked like it could have been AIDS. And it was balls. It's only a 3-card combo. You need the Forerunner, you need the Spunk Spitter, and an Indestructible Outlet. 3. You can have the 1/1 that makes... Oh no, you're right! It is a 4-card combos. Yeah, what else? He's actually correct, boys. You think you need another combo? There you go, 4. And I made it look like it was a fucking piss easy. Because I'm the best in the world, Lance. I made it look like it was easy. Because I'm the best. You just happen to have all the cards in place and your opponent tapped out. That makes you a mag, not the best. Boys, I'm the best. I'm the beast. The beast. The beastage of bestie bollocks. Alright, that's enough of this shit. Magic is AIDS. But, lads, the world is alright. Apart from coronavirus, which is a bit risky for your mum and dad. And perhaps for you, if you're a big fat bitch. Hopefully, it doesn't affect anybody too negatively. And GG's. XD's. How'd DSP get on? Who cares? We'll figure that out another day. Discord's always open. Nobody seems too interested about me wanting to talk about Emma Skywood being a slag. But otherwise, you know, don't be a bitch and wank off janky shit games of magics. Until next time, Lance. Rubber dicks.